And first at 6, the tragic ending for an innocent dog stabbed, stuffed in a suitcase. Vets unable to keep Ollie alive after their incredible effort all week long. The pit bull mix went into cardiac arrest, we're told, 2 days after that awful attack.
And while so many have donated money to help pay for the medical bills, Ollie's killer has still not been found. CBS 4's Ted Scouten is covering our top story tonight. He's live in Hollywood. Ted.
Yeah, Lauren and Rick, this death of Ollie came as a really big surprise to everyone involved in this whole case, including the veterinarians who were working on him. This is a house where he was found. It's a vacant house in Hollywood. This is on Lee Street. You can see some people left some flowers out here in the front in memory of the dog. It appeared until last night that Ollie was getting better, but then in the end, that trauma was just too much. Ollie was a pit bull mix that suffered so much in his young life. He was stabbed some 50 times from head to paw, then stuffed into a suitcase and left to die outside a vacant home in Hollywood.
I heard something moving, and I looked over, and it was a suitcase, and it looks like a dog's locked in the suitcase. Now, I'm not one to open the suitcase and get bit, so is there anything you guys can do?
I'm a sick animal lover, and I just can't, I don't know, I really can't fathom how anyone could do that.
Kristen Bagarozza and her boyfriend found Ollie. She was crushed when she found out he did not survive.
It's a miracle that, the dog even, lived to be this long, and I'm just really grateful the dog didn't have to die in a suitcase, at least it had a bunch of love around it.
That love came from people like Dr. Nicole Patterson and the staff at VCA Hollywood Animal Hospital. They worked for days to save Ollie's life.
He had extensive wounds to his head and his chest, and we were all very hopeful that he would pull through and make it, and he did well with the surgeries, but I think yesterday everything kind of set in, the inflammation and just the trauma of everything, and he just wasn't able to make it through, unfortunately.
Thursday night, Ollie's breathing became labored and his heart rate slowed down.
Everybody here really came to love him. I've never seen the whole group of the staff be so emotional about the case. There were probably about 30 people with him when he passed away, and I know everybody was very upset when it happened.
He didn't die alone. He didn't die alone. He could have died in that suitcase, but he didn't. So he didn't die alone.
Jan Milbeyer did all she could do for Ollie. She's the founder of Grateful Paws. The group was trying to find a home for Ollie and was raising money for his care. Now she'd like to see the person responsible caught and face stiff punishment.
And this is the worst case I have ever seen. The rage, I just can't comprehend the rage that must have been in this monster who did this.
Now, that group, Grateful Paws, was trying to raise $1,500 to help defray some of the expenses of that medical care for Ollie. They ended up getting $40,000 donated from generous people from around the world. So now that money is going to be used to pay for his care as well as other animals that also need help. As we said, the person who killed Ollie is still out there. If you have any information, give Broward Crime Stoppers a call. That number is 954-493-TIPS. Live in Hollywood, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.